Who are you when no one is watching? That's the question the night whispers to you. A question that haunts those who dare to venture into its silence. The world teaches you to fear the dark, to crave validation, to seek safety in the company of others. But I'll tell you the truth. Greatness isn't forged under the spotlight. It's born in the shadows, alone. When the applause fades, when the crowd disperses, and when the lights go out, you're left with nothing but yourself. That's where the battle begins. Not against the world, but against you. The most brutal opponent you'll ever face is your own reflection, staring back at you in the pitch-black void, demanding to know if you have what it takes. While others cling to comfort, you must choose discomfort. While they dream, you must awaken. The darkness will strip you bare. No distractions, no masks, no lies. It doesn't care about your excuses or your pain. It doesn't comfort you with promises of glory. The darkness is indifferent, but that's what makes it your greatest ally. You see, solitude isn't a curse. It's your proving ground. Society will tell you otherwise. They'll say you need them, that you're incomplete without their approval. Lies. Every single one of them. True power is born when you stop needing anyone to believe in you, because you've already decided to believe in yourself. Do you know what makes the darkness terrifying? It's not the absence of light. It's the mirror it holds up to your soul. It forces you to confront your fears, your failures, your weaknesses. But here's the secret. Those who learn to walk in the dark, who embrace its chaos, don't just survive. They thrive. The world is built for the weak. It rewards conformity, punishes rebellion, and chains you to its expectations. But you don't belong in their world, do you? You're not here to blend in. You're here to shatter the mold, to defy their rules, and to rewrite your story. The only way to do that is to walk a path no one else dares to tread, the path of solitude. The night is not your enemy. It is your forge. Every moment you spend alone in the dark is a stroke of the hammer against the steel of your will. Every doubt you conquer, every fear you face, sharpens you into a weapon the world cannot break. You don't need their cheers or their validation. You don't need the sun to guide you. You are the light in the darkness. And when you realize that, you become unstoppable. Let me tell you this. There will be moments when the silence feels deafening, when the weight of solitude presses against your chest like a shroud. You'll want to give up, to turn back to the safety of the crowd. But remember, the stars shine brightest in the darkest skies. When you embrace the shadows, they become your sanctuary, your ally, your power. The world will never understand the strength it takes to fight your battles alone. But that's the point, isn't it? They don't need to understand. You're not here for them, you're here for you. Be the villain in their story if you must. Let them call you cold, distant, heartless. What do their words matter to someone who has conquered their own fears? The darkness doesn't judge, and neither should you. It transforms you into something they'll never comprehend. Unstoppable, unbreakable, unshakable. And when the dawn comes, and it will, you won't step into the light seeking validation. You'll step into it as its master. You won't just say, "I survived the night." You'll declare, "I owned the night. It was my crucible, and I emerged reborn." So, I leave you with this. Stop running from the shadows. Turn and face them. Let them teach you, test you, transform you. The journey through the darkness isn't for the faint of heart. It's for those who dare to stand alone, who dare to walk paths untrodden, who dare to rise not because of others, but in spite of them. This is your story. Write it in the ink of solitude and carve it into the stone of destiny. Let the world see what the darkness can create, what you can create when you embrace it, not as your prison, but as your power. Now go. The shadows are waiting. Will you embrace them or will you let them consume you? The choice is yours. And remember, those who walk alone don't just find new paths, they find horizons the rest of the world is too blind to see. This is not survival. This is your transformation. Stand tall, stand alone, and let the world remember your name, not as a follower, but as a force.